Hi friends, I'm Kim Adamski, HIV Prevention Specialist at the Hartford Gay and Lesbian Health Collective. We're located in the south end of Hartford at 1841 Broad Street, and we have twice a week sexual health clinic nights, Mondays and Thursdays from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. If you've ever gotten an STD test, you probably know that they can ask a lot of questions. Some of these questions may seem kind of invasive since they go into your sexual history and practices, but I promise asking these questions is an important part of providing you quality health care. Normally, our questions begin with basic things like medications and conditions you may have. Then we'll go into things like sexual history. Today, our clinic manager, Josh Rozovsky, will give us a few examples of the questions we ask at STD tests, and then I'll explain why we ask those questions.
So what brings you in here today?
We ask this to find out if you may have been exposed to any STDs or if you're at higher risk. That way, we can determine what healthcare services you might need the most and what kind of tests to provide.
When you have sex with other people, what body parts of yours does the other person touch, and what parts of theirs do they put inside you or do you stimulate?
Different sexual activities can carry different risks. For example, oral sex is low risk for HIV, but high risk for a lot of other STDs. On the other hand, anal sex is the highest risk activity for HIV. Mutual masturbation, on the other hand, is risk-free. If we know what kind of sex you're having, we can provide you the best information on keeping yourself and your partners safe during that particular type of sex.
How many sexual partners have you had in the last year, including oral sex, anal sex, or even mutual masturbation?
More partners means more potential exposure to STDs. So we might recommend things to reduce your risks, like taking PrEP and consistent condom use, to reduce your risk of STD exposure.
What drugs or other substances do you use in your life?
Drugs can affect your judgment and make you more likely to take sexual risks. Also, some drug use is associated with HIV and Hep C infection, like if you share needles during intravenous drug use. We can make recommendations on drug harm reduction and also refer you to healthcare services that can help you stop using drugs if that's something you're interested in. We're not here to judge you. Asking questions about your sexual encounters and substance use helps us get a full picture of what risks you may be exposed to, so we can help you keep yourself safe. If you have questions or want to make an STD testing appointment with us, call us at 860-278-4163. And as always, be well and be yourself.